Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm Dominic Murray, Secretary of the Department of Business and Economic Development. And as we look forward to a new year, I wanted to reflect back on some great progress we've made working together here in Maryland. The DBED team has been working hand in hand with our local county and municipal economic development partners, with legislators, and with the business community to position Maryland to grow for decades to come. During the O'Malley administration, we have invested in life sciences through a 10-year initiative called Bio 2020. We created the Bio Maryland Center to oversee its progress, and we have actually doubled the biotech tax credit from $6 to $12 million. We're harnessing the state's many assets in cybersecurity. We created the National Cyber Center of Excellence, the Cyber Tax Credit, and we have positioned Maryland as the nation's epicenter for the safety and security of our networks, both military and commercial. We're focused on developing our UAS industry, unmanned aerial systems. That will be huge for Southern Maryland and for the Lower Eastern Shore, as well as the Baltimore-Washington corridor. World-class companies have come into and expanded in the state, like General Motors, Morgan Stanley. Amazon will be hiring more than 1,000 Marylanders when its new fulfillment center opens next spring in Baltimore City. Maryland is #1 in innovation and entrepreneurship. We are building on that with bold programs like Invest Maryland, which raised $84 million to fund promising startups. To date, close to 30 companies have received funding. 6 have actually moved here from other states to take advantage of the program. We helped grow businesses large and small across the state, like Evolve Composites and Webstaurant in Western Maryland, Triton Metals and Go Waiter in Southern Maryland, and Jubilant Cadista and Triple Ventures on the Eastern Shore. We increased support for small businesses through programs like SSBCI, the State Small Business Credit Initiative. That is a national program that Governor O'Malley helped to develop and got a majority of governors across the nation to endorse during the economic downturn. It's a program to provide loan guarantees to small and minority businesses that felt the impact of the global credit crisis. We also launched the Small Minority and Women-Owned Business Loan Fund. In less than 2 years, more than $9 million in loans have been made to small businesses around the state. We made it easier to do business in Maryland by creating the state's first online business licensing system. It cut the time it takes to register a business from 10 weeks to just about a day. We expanded Maryland's global reach with trade missions to China, to India, Israel, and Brazil. These trade missions resulted in deals worth hundreds of millions of dollars for Maryland businesses. We addressed the impact of BRAC, the base realignment and closure, which brought numerous military commands to Maryland along with more than 56,000 jobs. Tourism grew exponentially through special events that celebrate our state's rich heritage. Celebration drew 1.5 million visitors 2 years ago, and the Star-Spangled Spectacular that just took place this summer was indeed that, spectacular. And we have continued to invest in the arts, which contributes more than $1 billion and 12,000 jobs to our state's economy. This past year, I was excited to be at the opening of the new Sephora distribution center in Harford County, which is adding 200 new jobs to the 400 that they already have. We also announced the expansion of Coastal Sunbelt Produce. They're building a new headquarters in Howard County and adding 400 new jobs. And just last month, AstraZeneca announced a $200 million expansion of its Frederick manufacturing facility. That will bring 300 new jobs and help expand the company's biologics pipeline. We could not have accomplished so much without the support of all of our partners. Thank you so much for working with us here at DBED to make Maryland the best place to live, to work, and to grow a business. It's been my honor to work with you for these 8 years and to have been given the privilege to serve as secretary for the last 2. On behalf of all my colleagues here at DBED, let me say that we hope you find great joy in this holiday season, and may you thrive in 2015 and all the years beyond.